We have tea. We have a fairy. We have paint. We have journals. We have dolls' houses, dioramas and miniatures. And of course, we have stitching. Welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. Hello to DIY My Chateau Part 11. Wow, great to see you. So what are we doing today? Well, first we're going to see if my new pillar supports, have attached themselves. And I do believe they have. They've been drying for 24, 30, probably 36 hours now, so I would like to think that they're pretty well attached. And I'm very impatient to start adding clay. I know I already made a set of pillows, but I decided that they weren't quite big enough. So, not big enough, prominent enough. They were getting a little bit lost. And so I decided to make new ones, but put in proper supports this time, which is what I should have done last time. But you live and learn, don't you? So these are, underneath that there are some thicker wood posts, and then around the sides are they're actually sold as sticks for, when you're planting seedlings. So that's what they are. They're quite sturdy, and I've joined several together around the original piece of wood, and that's making my base support for my pillow. I know they're not quite even at the bottom. That's fine, it doesn't matter, because I've got a cardboard tubing that I want to put over the top of the bottom, because although I want the pillars circular, I want the bottoms square. Does that make sense? So today is going to be messy clay day. I love messy clay day. I get stuck in and I get it everywhere, and I love it. It's great. I am a very messy crafter. This is right up my street. So I'm just going to attach that down, attach that to there. I have already attached glue to the actual wood, and I've also given it a bit sanding so that it is not smooth, so that the clay's got something to stick to. So just a nice thin layer. Oh, while you're watching me do that, let me just say thank you for popping by. I hope you've all had a great week. I hope you've all had a great weekend. And I hope you're all looking forward to a great week. What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Have you been crafting anything interesting? Have you been anywhere interesting? Please do let me know if you would like to share. So I've skipped forward a little bit on the video. Not for you, just for me. I've just edited a little bit out because I'm sure you don't want to sit and watch watch while I spend forever attaching clay to a piece of wood. So making sure that I get it all in around the sides, and I don't smooth it down totally because I tend to do that at the end. Clay is very good if you get water and put water on it to smooth it down. It smooths down with fingers. I've got tools too, different tools so that I can get it into crevices. To be fair, I like to use my hands. There's something very tactile about playing with slippery clay. Do any of you sculpt? I love sculpting. Do you know, if I had to actually think of an art and craft that I could do as a business, it would probably be sculpting, because I could quite happily just sit there and play with clay. It's great. I love it. Probably not profitable, but don't like Play-Doh though. The kids used to have Play-Doh when they were young, and it's just not the same. This is air dry clay, which is actually Fimo air. So not the Fimo that you need to bake, it's Fimo air, which is reasonably new, I think, but I actually really like it. I do use the DAS one as well, which I think is fairly standard for most people. I just find that this Fimo one is a little bit lighter. And it does come in white and terracotta, and I believe grey. And I am sure I have seen a granite texture. I haven't tried it, but you can bet your life I'm gonna. If I find it, I'll let you know. It's on my list. So here we go. I'm attaching this bit of cardboard. Yeah, I know the cardboard's circular and I want a square base. It'd probably be easier to do a base, but these are inner rolls off kitchen roll, blue roll, and they are really sturdy, good solid cardboard tubes. So that's what I'm going to use, and it's fine that it's circular. I can soon make it into a square. So I'm going to attach that first, make sure it fits properly. So any cutting I need to do, and then I'm going to clay over the top. So I'm thinking it's going to look good. It's I want to make an entrance. I'm hoping, because obviously I'm going to have the hallway inside the front door. I'm hoping to actually make a very grand staircase, not a huge one, but kind of a sweeping romantic one. And I've got roses to go around these pillows, so that's going to add a little bit more grandness and beauty. But yeah, I want to make a nice grand staircase for when you first enter. So put clay all around there. It's already got glue on it, so it should stick quite nicely. And then it just needs to dry for a couple of days. Just keep checking on it, and um, add any more clay over the top if I need to. Sometimes if you have quite a thick layer, it will crack when it dries, but I find that you can just go over the cracks with either filler or another very thin piece of clay and attach it with a bit of water and it does fine. So I think I'll leave you with a little bit of music rather than listening to me waffle on. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for stopping by, and please do come back again soon. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.